Episode 51. Episode 51, which Lilith. We're going to do this, and this is the end of it. So it's episode 49 of 51 in my playlist, Kem Arts, playlist, Kem Arts 3.0, Kem Arts official YouTube channel. If y'all want to see about this book, if y'all want to buy it or not. This is our last day on this book. January, we'll have a new book. Which Lilith. Pop up this evening, slate number 1, baby doll number 2, 25, 25, 35, 35, 45, 45. Nobody on tomorrow. And we have tomorrow, full moon Leo, emergency cord cutting, $50 Cash App, PayPal, Venmo by midnight tonight on January 31st. Let me get in the chat. This is where it's at. Y'all share the book club. Y'all, I gotta get where I can see, because you know I can't see at night. Not over in this damn corner. I can't even see the damn book. Gotta pull out my flashlight and shit. The hell? Come on in. Yeah, at night. Greetings KAU Collective. Greetings everybody. Thanks for the love and support. Subscribe to the channel if you like the book club. If you're learning, you know, we'll do pop-up later. There I am pinned at the top. Throughout the chat. That's where it's motherfucking at. Hey y'all, hey. Now I can see now. Look at all this sun coming in here. I can see now, y'all. Look, look, I gotta open the door. I've been hot, cold. I decided to put my Kem Arts hoodie on. We used to sell back in the day. 3-4 years ago. Kem Arts, that's me. One of my spiritual brothers did that picture. That's that cup right there. So that's actually a picture of me, y'all. That's actually me. All right, let's go. Thanks to my spiritual brother. Again, book club. If I get too hot, I can at least crack the door because I got my hoodie on and my beanie. I ain't did my hair yet. Sure haven't. This hair gonna be like this for a minute. It's cold. I need to let it rest from the fro. Get some air up in that scalp. So if y'all want to catch this book, make sure y'all go to episode in my playlist on YouTube channel, episode 49, 50, and this is 51. If you want to get the pieces that we already read, okay? If you want to get the pieces we already read. Kem Arts Book Club, 5 years strong. Okay, affirmation, 5 years strong. We starting our 5th year in affirmations on 3/1/2026. Get your journals ready. We got Ramadan on the 17th. We got retrograde, I believe is I forgot. Somebody need to Google retrograde and put it down in the chat for me. I forgot. It's either the 27, 28, 26. It's somewhere up in there. It's like later February, I believe. We're going to be in retrograde. And then the first 90 days of affirmation is 3/1 to 5/29/26. And it's going to be, it's so easy is the theme. You can do your I have, I am, but make sure y'all get it's so easy. It's so easy for me to generate $1 million in sales. It's so easy for me to meet the love of my life. It's so easy for me to find a high-paying salary job of $200,000 plus a year. It's so easy for me to love myself. It's so easy for me to prioritize myself. It's so easy to pay my bills on time. So those are the examples that y'all are going to be writing for the next 90 days, starting 3/1 to 5/29. We're going to step it up a notch. All right, so y'all can manifest. My nose is itching. It wouldn't even let me stop. I was trying to ignore it. But it wouldn't let me. So that's going to be our theme. It's so easy. And then you can say, I am rich, I am wealthy, I am abundant, I am love. It's so easy for me to be loved. It's so easy for me to be abundant. It's so easy for me to be open to love. It's so easy for me to be prosperous. It's so easy for me to meet new, good, positive mindsets, like mindsets. Y'all get how I'm seeing it? You get how I'm seeing it? You don't want to miss this. Even if you're just starting out, you can say the I ams and the I haves. But our theme for the next 90 days, 3/1 to 5/29/2026, is it's so easy in your journal. Make sure you at least do 1 to 3 a day. You can do whatever you want to do after that. But and you can start now. I've started now. I've started now. So again, it's so easy for me to be highly loved and favored. It's so easy for me to be welcomed in any room, any atmosphere, wherever I go. It's so easy for everything that I touch turns to gold. It's so easy for wherever I step turns to gold. It's so easy for me to be loved. It's so easy for people to show appreciation. It's so easy for me to make $1,000 a month, or $4,000 a month, or $5,000 a month, or $10,000 a month. It's so easy for me to get on the New York Publisher's best-selling list. It's so easy. Y'all, I'm helping y'all out. I'm like, you see how I'm pop, 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 because I've been doing them. When you know you've been doing them, things come easy to you. Affirmations come like on a whim. On a whim. It's so easy for me to be healthy. It's so easy for me to drink water. It's so easy for me to take care of myself. It's so easy for me to eat healthy. It's so easy. It's so easy. In other words, you're moving blocks. It's so easy to find the love of my life. It's so easy for me to meet the love of my life and us to have a loving relationship. It's so easy for me to meet a loyal companionship. It's so easy for me to meet a provider. It's so easy for me to meet a protector. It's so easy for me to meet a supporter. It's so easy for my channel to go viral. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Y'all see that? Y'all see that right there? I just gave y'all so many affirmations y'all can write down just now. And we ain't even got to 3/1/26 yet. So again, it's so easy. It's so easy for me to be positive. It's so easy for me to have positive self-talks with myself. It's so easy for me to appreciate myself. It's so easy for me to be grateful every day. It's so easy. Confirmation. Ashe. It's so easy for my partner to have a loving romantic relationship. It's so easy for me to get pregnant if some of y'all want to get pregnant. It's so easy for me to pay for my house, my picket fence, blah, 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 blah. It's so easy for me to travel. All right? It's so easy for me to feel safe, protected, guided, supported by the universe. It's so easy to be grateful for the Most High. It's so easy for me to learn anything I want to learn. It's so easy for me to do it myself. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Confirmation for somebody. Y'all see how that go? Y'all see how that work? It's so easy. It's so easy. Life is so easy. Ooh. It's so easy for me to let go of what no longer serves me. It's so easy for me to let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve me. It's so easy for me to let go of outdated belief systems. It's so easy to let go of programming that stunts and hinders me. It's so easy for me to evolve. It's so easy for me to have an open mindset. Ashe, ashe, ashe. See how that go? That's how that go. That's how that go. That is how that go. Y'all can write that down verbatim. This came straight off the dome. They not even remember. I'm sitting here talking to y'all about the book, but I'm sitting up here spitting out gratifications. You know, it's so easy for me to have a clean bill of health. It's so easy for me to heal thyself. It's so easy for me to love thyself. It's so easy for me to respect thyself. It's so easy for me to put up healthy boundaries. All right. It's so easy for me to live my prosperous, wildest dreams and abundant life. It's so easy for me to have the soft life. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Y'all see that? There you go. Confirmation. Y'all better write them down if they resonate with you. If they don't resonate with you, don't write them down. But if they resonate with you, write them down. Write them down. February 2/1/2026. Write them down. Which makes what? A master number. You got you got 2, you got 1, and you got 1 for the year. So that's a 2-1-1 year. So that's a 2 year, right? A 2 month, but a master number 11 day. So 2-1, that's why y'all want to be on that cord cutting, because it's a full moon in Leo. We have a lunar eclipse in Aquarius on the new moon on the 17th, where we're going to do which was Ramadan, but we're going to do love, money, and business. So whatever y'all trying to manifest, it's so easy, is the main theme for the next 90 days. But y'all can say, I have the love of my life. I have the job, the high paying job, salary that I desire. I'm living my best, healthiest life. It's so easy for me to speak my authentic truth. It's so easy for me to be my authentic self. Ashe, ashe, ashe. It's so easy for me to love myself. It's so easy for me to trust myself. Ashe, ashe. It's so easy for me to depend on myself. Ashe, ashe, ashe. It's so easy for me to support myself. Ashe, ashe, ashe-o. Confirmation. Woo! It's so easy for me to be created in the love of the Most High, in the Most High Creator, God, Goddess. It's so easy for me to be grounded. It's so easy for me to be stable. It's so easy for me to be financially free. It's so easy for me to be one with nature, and nature is one with me. It's so easy for me to love Gaia. Okay, come on now. I'm spitting them out, y'all. I'm spitting them out. Confirmation. Confirmation. It's so easy for me to be comfortable in my own skin. It's so easy for me to be comfortable in my own company. It's so easy for me to love my own company. Ashe, ashe, ashe. It's so easy for me not to people please. It's so easy for me not to bend over backwards for people that wouldn't bend over backwards for me. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Grand Rising. It's so easy for me to be free and sovereign. It's so easy for me to respect myself. Ashe, ashe, ashe. It's so easy for me to stand up for myself, to support myself, to defend myself. Ashe, ashe. It's so easy for me to stand up for what's truth, right, and justice in my eye. It's so easy. Woo, baby. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here, y'all. You can't even make that up. You can't even make that up. It's so easy. Wow. What? It is so easy for me to be around people that truly love me for who I am and not judging me. It's so easy. What? What? It's so easy for me to meet positive people wherever I go. It's so easy for me to meet loving souls wherever I go. It's so easy for me to meet genuine people for wherever I go. Ashe, 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 ashe-o. It's so easy to love myself. It's so easy to trust myself. Ashe, ashe, ashe. On January 31st, 2026, let's get it. The Book of Lilith, the last chapter. We did this on 49 episode, 50 episode. This is 51 episode. So if y'all want to get this book, go back and look at those episodes and you'll see what this book is sort of kind of about. Okay. All right. Let me see which one we're going to do. Let me 50 and 51 so I can not forget that I got to start off at 52 for February. All right. I got to start off at 50. We got to start off at 52 on a new book. Okay. Ooh, Spirit, where you want us to be at this on this day? Lilith and men. Oh, no. Bitch. I'm thinking I'm finna go to 22, y'all. Because you know it was chapter 22 up in here. Lilith and men. And I already got a pink tab on it. Look at that 11. Look at that 2. That 11. Oh. Lilith in men, however y'all pronounce it. That's why I pronounce it 3 ways, because people pronounce it different ways. Find y'all Lilith in y'all chart. Find y'all Lilith in y'all chart. Work with Lilith, not against Lilith. Okay? 131:26, episode 51. Woo! Book club. Whoa. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Lilith. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. And because we got cord cutting tomorrow, that's why we're not going to have book club tomorrow, because we're going to probably do cord cutting. We may or may not do pop-up. That's I'll see when I get there because I don't want to do 3 things tomorrow. So either I'm just going to do the cord cutting and that's it, or we're going to do cord cutting and book club. I mean, cord cutting and pop-up if I don't move pop-up to Monday. Just FYI. Because over these last days been a lot doing the 3 a days, you know, book club, pop-up, and candles and stuff. So this is Lilith, and I can see y'all. I can see the pages, y'all. I can see clearly now. The light is on. I can see all the pages before me. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I put some posts up on the community board. Don't forget to sign the petition on gang stalking and bullying. I put some posts up on the Facebook page and on the and I put the books up from last night, the 12 Holy 12, the Bible illustration book, and the Lilith book up for y'all. So if y'all wanted to buy it or catalog it for later, that's fine. Y'all don't have to get any of the books that I get, because a lot of my books are advanced books, and if you're still under indoctrination from religion, it's gonna be hard for y'all to read these books. So if you got an open mind, these books will be good for you to grow on. But if you got a closed mindset, a lot of these books are not going to be good for y'all. Stick to your Bible. Just stick to your one little old Bible, okay? And your Zane love stories, you know, that you dreaming about this man that don't even love you. Okay, so y'all can stay over there with that Christian shit, okay? That Christian single shit. Y'all can stay over there with that shit. My books expand the mind. My books grow the mind. My books don't have shit to do with your religions or your indoctrination or your devotion to whatever you have a devotion to. My books are solely to increase awareness and to open and illuminate the mindset. Okay, so yeah, some of this shit is very potent. All right, enter at your own risk. That's my disclaimer. Educational purposes, entertainment purposes only. And if you don't want to hear the truth, you might want to exit north, south, east, and west doors. Okay, whichever one is closest to you. All right, thank you. That's my disclaimer. First Amendment. All right. I would not be responsible if spirit cuss y'all ass out. Because if the spirit cuss your ass out, you probably needed it. It ain't going to be me. It's going to be spirit. All right. I'm just saying, because I don't cuss. All right. So let's go. Lilith and men. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, Lilith and men. Lilith and her twin brother had been free, strong, and joyous. They shared carefree adventures and sparkling sex together, sometimes going their separate way and then rejoining. Suddenly, he declares that she must obey him and acknowledge his mastery, whether it's in sexual position or intellectual decision. Okay. I know y'all, that sounds like incest, doesn't it? That's not what it's talking about. It's talking about twin brother, feminine and masculine energy, yin yang. Because we're all born with a masculine and a feminine brain. So as you can see, the twins, the man is the light, the woman is the dark. There's the light, there's the dark in the white, there's the light in, and this is Chinese yin yang, right? So there's the dark and the light, so that's the twins. You see what I'm saying? That's the twins. So, just so y'all know, because that sounded kind of pervertish. But men took that literally, though. That's why it's a lot of incest in families, because they took it fucking literal. But that's not what it was talking about. It was talking about that we had feminine and masculine energy on the right and the left side of the brain. Whether you acknowledge it or not, men are feminine. Whether you acknowledge or not, women have masculine traits, men have feminine traits. Whether y'all acknowledge it or not, okay? So it says, she leaves, she learns to be free, strong, and independent. But some of the writers of this section will say in varied ways her independence is in reference to Adam. Sometimes she wants him back, but not on his terms. It says, her history with him often infuses her later relationship with other males, whether men, demons, Satyrs, Satyrs, or even God. Okay. So she only wants to deal with, okay, let me show you where that's going. Because of what we already read. So if you go back to 49 episode and 50 episode, you're going to see where I say this because I'm finna connect the dots. So it said, remember it said the other on 50, it said she didn't want Adam dominance, right? She didn't want, what was that she said? She said she didn't want that Adam, right? Y'all remember, if y'all was with me for the last 2 episodes, she didn't want that Adam. She didn't say she didn't want a man. She didn't want that Adam, right? So look what it just said, on her terms. So this is where 1144, oh, we on time, boy, look at here, 1044. Look, so what this is saying, it's not saying she don't want a man. She want a man on her terms when she want him. Kind of like how, and remember it talked about lesbianism in the last chapter that we did on episode 50. It said that it was about lesbian. So this is where you get the women that don't want to deal with the men, but they need the men to get pregnated by. And then they go get a man, any man they pick to give them a baby. And then they go back to the woman and they live their lesbian lifestyle because one of them go get pregnant. Kind of like, what's her name? The artist did. Lisa Ray's sister. What's her name? The rapper. Shit. The Brat. Kind of like what the Brat did. She went and got pregnant, or she did in vitro from a male sperm bank, and then she went back to her lover, or they shared the baby evolution together, right? That's what that's talking about. So if you can put that chapter together with this little paragraph right here, that's what you got. A lot of women deceiving men. They just want to go get pregnated and then go back to the female lover, or they were already had babies and then they go back. They go not go back, but they go be their lesbian self because they already spit out babies by a man, so they don't really need them no more. That's Lilith for some of y'all women out there that's been doing that. You only want the man to impregnate you to go back to the other woman, or you're a woman that been abused by a man and you go switch over to being lesbian. Either way, I'm not discriminating. I'm just proving the point here because it says Lilith in men. I didn't write this book. Okay, I can break this shit down, but I can, it's the same with men. Men can go be with a woman, get pregnant, and then say, I'll pay you to give me this baby for me and my gay lover. It's the same thing. They're working with Lilith. They don't want to deal with a woman. They want to deal with a man, but they either had kids already because they was married and they went gay, or they want to go get a woman, get pregnant, say, can you carry me a baby for me and my person? And then when let us adopt this baby and let me and this lover raise this baby. I just need your oven. I just need your incubator. I just need your womb. So y'all get how that work? That's Lilith, men working with Lilith and women working with Lilith. But it's not saying Lilith is gay. It's not saying Lilith is actually lesbian. It just says Lilith shows up in all the archetypes. However, she shows up in all the archetypes. It didn't say Lilith don't like men or don't want men or she too independent for a man. That's not it. She didn't want that possessive man, that dominating man, because she saw them as equal. So if we're equal, how can you dominate me and I dominate you when we're equal? All right, I hope y'all get it. They're going to be hot with me today, bitch, because I'm finna teach this bitch like only Kem Arts can. All right, like only Kem Arts can, bitch. They can get that. You can leave that other goddamn religious shit out of it, because that religious shit was written by men. It was not written by women. And that's why y'all ain't in the motherfucker like you need to be in the motherfucker in the first place. That's why y'all not in the Bible like you supposed to be, because it was written by fucking men and rewritten by men and rewritten by men and bitch, the first thing was written by men. Come on now. I'm not saying don't get a man. I'm saying don't get a man that's going to abuse you and mistreat you and misuse you and not treat you as an equal. My nose itching. Confirmation, spirit said. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody that's not going to see you as equal. Like, I'm talking about in respect. They want respect, but they don't give respect. That's what I'm talking about. Because some of these motherfuckers is bitches. Some of them is. And some of you women is bitches too. But I'm just saying, y'all get what I'm saying. Come on, let's go, class. They mad. They probably mad already. Look at here, Adam. Oh, that was it? Oh, that was like a little poem or something. Okay, so then it says, hey, Adam, I don't think I want to go to that one. Oh, these some little poems. Hold up. Drifting like smoke. Oh, Lord. Okay, Lilith. Confirmation. Lilith's version. I don't want to get to... Okay, Lilith. Adam and Lilith, Adam's Eve. Told you she was the first wife. She was the first wife on 13. Look at her. On 13. Adam and Lilith, Adam's wife. The first wife is Lilith because they were equal. The Bibles took this shit out. All y'all goddamn religions took that shit out. We were made equal. And I'm not saying equal. Hold up. I'm hot. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all gonna miss. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna say a little bit of something. I'm not gonna go too deep because I don't want to lose y'all. It's saying equal as Samawi Tawi, right? Meaning what she has, he has, equal. Meaning he has a feminine nature even though he's a masculine. Meaning she has a masculine nature even though she's feminine. Equal. Who gets it? Raise your hand. Who gets what I just said? Who gets what? Okay, if she needs something done, she can learn to do it herself. If he needs something done, he can call on his feminine aspect to co-create with the universe. Who gets what I'm saying? I'm not saying women can do everything men can do or men can do everything women can do because we know men can't have babies. So we know that's a fucking lie. But who gets what I'm saying? I'm talking spiritual, okay? Okay, I just want to make sure because the first thing motherfuckers, what's she trying to say that women can do? No, that's not what I'm fucking saying, you peon. That's your dick talking. That's your ego talking. That's not what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying spiritually, it's showing you feminine has masculine, masculine has feminine. That's why Liz said we are equal. Her twin brother. Y'all get it now? It's symbolic relationship only. Thank you. See, when you have a closed mindset, that would have flew out your goddamn over your head somewhere and landed in England with that bullshit in Europe and Caucasian land and Caucasus Mountain. Okay, it would have landed over there somewhere, far over there, right? Now y'all see. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, women have their duties. Women have their duties because women is dark, men is light, subconscious, conscious, sub-C. Men have their duties and roles in a relationship. Women have their duties and roles in relationship. Well, yeah, you can see women want to be bodybuilders and have just as much physical muscles as a man has because there she is right there. So again, a woman can be a bodybuilder, a man can be, well, they want to be a cross-dresser, I guess. I mean, goddamn, I don't know what the fuck they doing today. And I saw that on there. I put on there about that bunny dude. I did not know he was going to wear a dress. So that explains it. That definitely explains my Super Bowl thing. Y'all got it? I put that up there that he was trying to wear a dress to the halftime and everybody was speaking out about it and stuff. So y'all can go look at that. And they talking about it was going to bridge the gap. Bridge what? I don't know what the fuck they talking about. But anywho, let's get on. But y'all see, that's why women can be bodybuilders. Because women, we do got testosterone, right? Men do got estrogen, right? They just got more testosterone that makes them a man. And then we got more estrogen that makes us a woman. But we both got each other's hormones. That's what they're talking about. It's symbolic. It's similar. It's subliminal. Right? It's metaphysical, spiritual, and physicality. So when you hear about that stuff like that, they're not talking about, oh, we can go out here and women are construction workers just like men. Women know how to build houses just like men. They used to do it back in the 80s. They used to do it back in the 70s and the 60s when they didn't have all the Mexican condos over here doing it. We did it as black men and black women. We built this nation as black women and black men. So we did roads and bridges and stuff as black men and black women, right? We all know that. We're the mother and father of civilization. We all got that part. But it's talking about here, ooh, Lilith, the woman that would be a Jew. Ooh. It's talking about the first wife of Lilith that y'all don't hear these preachers talk about because they want y'all to be subservient to their phallic. That's why. That's why. And this is written by a man, that Henry Wincart, that is on here. So what better way to tell about Lilith than this man right here? They feel like they're Jewish names, like these are Jewish people. All right. All right. This feels like Jewish. This feels like Jewish. I know what black mean. I know I don't degrade nothing. I'm using for the people that don't have that understanding. We're indigenous and aborigine. I already know that. You preaching to the choir. Preach to somebody else before I delete you. All right. We're indigenous aborigine. For black and brown people, that's what we're talking about. I know who the fuck I am. You worry about who you are. I know who the fuck I am. So again, this is talking about, I got to get the educational people that is not on that level yet. They only understand us as black and white or black and brown. That's not our name. We're not Negro. We're not color. We're not black. We're not brown. Yeah, we know that. We're indigenous and aborigines. We are the first ones on the continent. The continent was all black before they fucking came out of creamy crack, okay? And did all this damn falsification and you know, yeah, we got to break that spell. Exactly right. You're exactly right. But you still gotta be able to relate to some people that ain't on that level yet, and they only stand black and brown, right? They don't understand indigenous or aborigine, right? And that's fine. They'll get there when they get there. But I still got to make sure they understand a little bit of this lingo that I'm talking about. So I'm talking about, okay, thank you, Ashay. All right, so Adam and Eve, Adam and Lilith, Adam's first wife. It didn't say Eve was the first wife, y'all. It said Lilith was. So why aren't they teaching y'all about Lilith in church, in these religions? Huh? Because men want to be seen as the only creator, and they're not. They're not. This yin yang says you're not. So y'all been taught wrong. You've been taught falsely. And y'all been propaganded, whatever the fuck word I'm saying, spreading this fucking lie. Spreading this fucking lie. In other words, what am I saying? Adam can't demand, listen. Adam can't demand, wait a minute. Adam can't demand nothing of Lilith because they're equal. He can ask Lilith. Lilith can't demand nothing of Adam. She can ask Adam. It's a sign of respect. Y'all are missing respect for the principle. Y'all are missing the respect for the principle. A man cannot demand anything from Lilith, and Lilith cannot demand anything from Adam. We say, babe, can you do this? Honey, can you do this? Sweetie, can you do this? Boo, can you do this? Babe, can you get me this? Can you pass me this? Y'all get it? They're asking. They're equal. So it ain't no demanding. It ain't no domination. Y'all don't want to hear that. This going to liberate somebody. This going to bring somebody closer to sovereignty. A man is to ask you. A woman is to ask you. It's respect on both because they are equal. Yeah, some women will say, well, we're not equal because we can have children, da, da, da. Yeah, I get that part too, but I'm not talking about that part. Yes, I get that part. We had the parthenogenesis. Yes, we can procreate with the universe and have a baby. We can think ourselves to death with being pregnant, and our labs will show that we're pregnant, but we won't be pregnant. That's how procreative we are. We can make ourselves become pregnant, but not actually be pregnant because we have control over this sphere up here. We're the ones closest to source. Will a baby show up? Probably not. If they wasn't fumigating poisonous our atmosphere, we could hold our yonis to the sun and get pregnant. Back in the years, ancient times, we did that where we didn't need a man. And that's beside the point. So I'm not even trying to go there, because there's nothing out here now that puts us in that proper habitation to where we can spread our yoni to the fucking sun and get pregnant at this day and time with all this poisonous chemtrails and insecticides and all this off bullshit that these damn lizards is doing. Is nothing that it wouldn't work. So we know that. And that's the first thing men gonna holler when an eagle hurt. Well, y'all can't do it now. Yeah, bitch, we know we can't do it now. And y'all could never do it. So what the fuck? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we know we can't do it now. Look who running the goddamn country. Y'all bitch ass is running it. So of course we can't do it now. But if we could, we would. If y'all stop fucking putting all that poison out there that y'all doing. So yes, we could do it. Leave us the fuck alone and watch we do it. Leave us alone and watch we do it. I bet you we'll fucking do it. If we did it then, we can still do it now. But y'all motherfucking egos won't let us be and won't let Mother Gaia be so her daughters can reproduce for her. Because y'all know, you know what? Your ass will be extinct or your ass will be in a dress. That's what the fuck will happen. Your ass will be in a fucking dress and some fucking high heels and you will be a whole nother motherfucking bitch. Okay? Don't play with her. Don't play with her. She'll make a whole nother motherfucking species out of y'all ass. And y'all know she will. Gaia got all the combinations, baby. All the light codes. All the key codes. She'll change your whole fucking DNA. That's what they scared of, y'all. They scared of being extinct. They scared of us being a planet of women again. They are afraid of us being a planet of women again. Because if women outnumber men and if women come together, bitch, it's over. For all these men. It's over. And they know it. And I mean not over as their non-existence. Well, some of them, yes. But they're over as in dominating the divine feminine. They know that it's over for them. They'll have to face the fact that she is God by her damn self. They'll have to face that fucking truth. That's what they don't want to see. In every race, in every culture, they don't want to see the thousands of idols of goddess being a female, of God being a female. That's what they don't want. So yeah, that's what they don't want. I don't blame them. Do you? The ones that know better, know better. The ones that don't, that's in denial, that's those motherfuckers. Okay. They're in denial. Ooh, the first divorce. I don't even know where this is going. This is like going to like some poems. Okay, so I guess I got to read this. Let me go back. Male and female created he, him. Let me go back over here. Lilith. Okay, so we read the men. Okay, so let me go back over here. Lilith, Adam and Lilith, Adam's Eve. Adam and Lilith, Adam's Eve. Henry Wenkart, Wenkart. It says, free and strong they came together. She and Adam in the sweet cockcrow of youth, aflame for one another, desirous, admiring, keepers of one another's soul. Keepers of one another's soul. That's why you have to have the key to each other's heart. You have to fit like a lock and a key, because she got the key to his, he got the key to hers, to unlock our Lilith potential, right? Our cogenitor, co-creator, or parthenogenesis gene, right? In the beginning was Lilith, and Adam was there, and Lilith was there, and they were one. Okay, soul to soul. The song Soul to Soul, right? Later, The staleness of his blood made a long backwash of bitter demons, began to call each demon Lilith, labeled Lilith, the bundle of regret and rage, and her shot the whole bundle into other darkness. I want someone just like myself to cheer me, rib of my side, my temperament and nature, out of such gross matter, he now constructs his Eve, all likeness, all compliance, all laughter. He wanted a slave. He wanted somebody to bow down to him. He wanted a Molly maid. No living woman is a man imagined Eve or Lilith. How did she turn into his nightmare or his dream? That's a poem, y'all. Got it. Okay. The First Divorce, Mary L. Gendler, Gendler. I don't think I'm gonna read that. Yeah, I ain't finna read that. Lilith's Divorce. I don't think I'm finna read that either. We read this one. 16, the feminist reevaluation of the mythical triad of, two women, one man. So we read that. That was in episode 50. We read that last night about the menstrual blood and all that stuff. The Real First Woman, Rochelle Natt, N-A-T-T. Okay, here's a poem. We can read this. It's full of poems in this book too, y'all. They wrote poems in this book about Lilith or Lilith. Okay, so this one says, skin wan as tallow, long black hair stripped to a brassy floss. She appears no more than 40, though she's the first wife of Adam. She's taken many names. Woo, shit, I can't read this. Hold up. Who is this? This must be Jewish name. Obizuth, O-B, Zuth, Agrat, Bat, Mahel, Lath, A-G-R-A-T, B-A-T, M-A-H-A-L-A-H, and then Queen of Sheba. So Lilith takes on this mutation. So Lilith, that's why you see she mutated through wives, children, lesbians, da-da-da. She took on mutation just like Mother Nature does. When she's done with us, when she's done had enough of us, when she's like, I can't do shit else with y'all motherfuckers. You children done fucking is a demon motherfucker. I need to mutate and make another species. I need to mutate and make another celestial or extraterrestrial with these gene codes that I got, because y'all motherfuckers ain't acting right. That's all that's not all the names, but that's some of the names of Lilith mutation. Lilith mutation, right? Like Mother Nature. She mutates. When she's sick of us being and fighting at each other's, throats and killing and all this stuff, she mutates. Her energy transmutes and transforms, right? It says, now she calls herself Lola. Somebody's name could be Lola. Like we call Mother Nature Gaia. I heard one master call her Gloria. One Buddhist or guru or whatever, they said her name is Gloria. So now she's Gloria, now she's Gaia, now she's Mother Earth, now she's Mother Father God. See, now she's Mother Nature. So the mutation of her names, so shall Lilith be too, right? It says, and lives in a small apartment in Brooklyn. She loves it when she clatters by on the L. It says, blocking out the light, so like her cave, all her children have flown to California where they practice the black arts. Okay. How proud she is that they've only killed outsiders, unlike Adam and Eve's too. It says, what a relief it was to flee from Eden, that endless green and those insipid rivers, and Adam trying to lord over her. So see, he was trying to dominate her. Even Eve, that fawning bitch, had to sense to bite temptation, that apple. And then he gonna go, oh, well, she bit the apple. So this motherfucker go get, this is some bitch shit. This motherfucker don't like, listen at this shit, y'all. This motherfucker didn't like the independence of Lilith, but go get somebody called Eve and then say we're cursed because Eve bit the apple. Bitch, you picked her. You went and fucking got the damn maid. And now the maid, you gonna trade, she the snake because she bit the apple. So he wanted somebody to blame for his incompetence, for his lack of incompleteness. So he had to go and Lilith held that motherfucker responsible. Bitch, we equal. You can't blame me for none of your downfall. See, he wanted to put that ego shit on her. And so he went and got Eve so he can blame Eve for his incompetence, for his lack of doing, for his lack of standing up being a man. Did y'all see what this thing just wrote? And then blamed her. Even Eve, that fawning bitch, had the sense to bite temptation. That's the apple story in the fucking Bible, the tree of knowledge. So he ended up still blaming Eve. Man, that third party shit. Man, that third party shit. It says late at night, Lola slips into bed with poised old men. So now he's talking about Lilith, right? She has grown fonder of them than demons. Hairless, toothless, soft-fleshed, they give up their God and poised cheeks to nibble on her breast. So she's sleeping with old rich men, old hags. Money, prostitution. Remember we read last night, prostitution was Lilith too, right? They paint her as a Jezebel. So she would sleep with old men that she could devour, right? Apparently, because she likes to be on top, right? Adam didn't like her on top. Adam liked her on the bottom to subdue her, to have control over her. So if a man ever pinned you down during sex, you couldn't get him to stop. He could have control and go reach your back of your damn organs in the back. Y'all been there before. That is a man. That's an Adam. That's a man exerting his control. Like once I got you pinned down, you can't come up. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Even if you say stop. So in other words, like rape. It's like rape. So taking their vengeance and their complex ego, their hurt ego out on women through force. Through force. So now y'all see it now, don't you? You ever been under a man and you telling him stop and get up and he don't get up and he go, no, you gonna take this, no, I ain't stopping until I'm finished. There you go. That's rape. Even though you was in the act, that's rape, because he was supposed to stop and get up because you said that's enough. But they try to force their way to do more, even though y'all may be hurting, even though you might have polyps, even though you might have fibroids, even though you might have endometriosis, PCOS, and it's painful, and they still trying to force their way. That's rape. So y'all husbands have raped y'all. Your boyfriends have raped y'all. Your one night stands have raped y'all. Because the minute you say stop, no matter if you're in the act or not, he's supposed to stop. He's supposed to respect you enough to stop, to get up and stop. Even if you say no before it got heated, he's supposed to stop. He's not supposed to force his way on you. That's what Lilith right there. See, Lilith could get up. Lilith wanted control because when she was done, she was done. Ooh, ooh. Who eyes done came open today? Who eyes done came open today? Come on now. Y'all been there when y'all was getting with somebody and y'all didn't know how good that warlock knew how to do that thing, that tallywhacker, and then you want him to get up because it's painful, it's not enjoyment anymore, and you like, stop, get up, and you pushing and he pushing back and you pushing and he pushing back. That's rape. That's rape. That is rape. That act is rape. That is rape. I don't care how y'all fucking try to dress it up. That's rape. Man, you said, I wish I could marry Lilith. Sounds like a great and powerful woman. She is a great and powerful woman. She is. Y'all need to get this book. This is like one, like I told y'all last night. I've been looking for books on Lilith and I never found something so intense. And this volume of it, on a book on Lilith, this is like the best book so far. It may be another one out there, but I ain't came across it yet. But this one, yeah, I see why they try to demonize her. Lilith was the truth. That's why they try to demonize her. She spoke the truth. She spoke the truth to darkness and darkness to the light. She spoke the fucking truth. And that's why they got rid of and demonized Lilith. That's why they did. She wasn't for that shit. She wasn't having that shit. She's a very powerful woman. And she will help y'all tap into y'all power when you work with her and not against her. She will work with you and she will let you see what is the fucking truth. She will let you see what is what. Oh, she hate womanizer, misogynist, bigots, old goddamn crows, and old people trying to, these old goddamn, what you call them, goddamn, Jim Crow motherfuckers, these slave master motherfuckers. And they done even train the black men, quote unquote, to be like that with their black women or any woman that they're with. Man, it all makes sense now. Yep, there you go. And Lilith being in your chart in Aquarius, work with her. Work with her. Wow. All that's rape. I don't care how you put it. You can't dress it up. The poem is even telling you it's rape. And that's why it's like, y'all got to understand. And that's why a lot of y'all is done with men. You don't want them touching you because they don't respect you as an equal progenitor, co-creator. They don't respect you. You know, they think it's their way or the highway. Well, guess what? Y'all might well pack y'all bags and get to that fucking highway then and be like Lilith. Be independent. Be independent until you find the right Adam that want to respect you for who you are and not try to demonize you. Y'all get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Now, I'm not trying to force no goddamn abuse or no what do you call divorce. I'm just simply adding to what they've already written. I didn't write this book, but I know how to decode this book, though. I didn't write this. Jewish men and Jewish women wrote this book back in, let me see what year it was wrote. Where is it at? Do we got a copyright? Oh, 1998. So this was even before 2000, y'all. This book was written in 1998. Look at this. This book was written in 1998. My nose itching. Confirmation. Okay, this little poem is called Riding the Wind's Wing. Ruth Feldman, Feldman. Right? I got to highlight so I know what I read. I like to highlight my stuff so I know what I read when I pick it back up. Because sometimes spirit may take you back to the same thing, chapter and you might see something different. So that's why you won't see me scribble over my books, because I like to know if spirit trying to take me back somewhere to show me something else. Lilith's Daughters. Ooh, okay. So this little poem is called Half of Me is Beautiful, but You Were Never Sure Which Half. You lay with me of your own free will, then fled back to her chaste bed. The mother of your real children hangs an amulet with magic symbols over their crib to ward me off. Sitting beside her on the Sabbath bench, you exorcise me. I come back riding. The wind's wing slip through the walls and steal into bed between you. Remember, she likes to sleep between men and women and get the droplets of their seed. Remember, Muslims said, don't waste no seed, no spillage. So it was taught that Lilith go get that seed and impregnate and have demon children. Well, that's what y'all do, what y'all get with the Jezebels, and y'all leave y'all condoms in her bathroom, and she gets it, and she gets a turkey baster, and she puts it in her and impregnate off of y'all seed, because your sperm is still alive in that condom or in the bed sheet somewhere. So she's trying to pregnate herself from y'all seed. If you go back yesterday, you'll read all of this. You got to go back to 49, 50, and then today, and y'all will understand what these poems are saying. So that's that part right there that they already wrote about, y'all. We already said it. It says sitting, it said, where? It says the wind's wing sips through the walls and steals into the bed between you and your woman or your man, right? It says, you wake spent. Wasted seed. That's why men, y'all supposed to protect your ejaculation, and women, y'all supposed to protect y'all's. You see what it says? Once something is spent, you don't get it back. Once something is spilt. So spent is spilt, right? S-P-N-T equals spilt. S-P-I-L-T. Did I spell that right? I don't know. My mind is a little bit high right now in the universe. That's why you don't spend money. You circulate money. If you circulate money, it comes back around 360. If you spend money, you don't get it back. It's wasting it. So what are you wasting y'all seed on? Y'all got it? What are you wasting your ejaculation on? What are you wasting your life force on, women and men? Stop leaking your life force. Because then Lilith is going to come make what? A demon seed with it. She's going to get it, impregnate herself. Right? But then it said back then she would lose what? 100 children a day. Every day. Right? So that's like nutting. That's like ejaculation. And there's nowhere to plant the seed. So that means y'all are wasting your life force. And every time you have an ejaculation with no intention, there's no intention to procreate with the universe or to create something worthwhile. So that's y'all nutting and not having no damn intention of why you fucking nutting. So you're wasting your seed. You're spilling your seed. Ooh. So you were in ancient times, we were not supposed to have sex unless we were ready to procreate a life, a little offspring of ours, or we had something that we wanted to build, like an empire, a business, a kingdom. We held that seed. We didn't waste it. Y'all get it? Ooh, oh, bitch. Y'all gonna learn today, okay? You wake spent. What? Bitch. Bitch, I can write a whole poem on them 3 goddamn words. You wake spent. Bitch, I just might impromptu that motherfucker. Let me put a damn tab on the side of this bitch. I got to write to that one. I got to fucking write to that one. See, I got to write to that one. You wake spent. Because y'all done wasted y'all seed without an intention. So you wake spent. Empty. Broke. Poverty mindset. No creation of your own. You wake spent. You wake spent. Broke. With nothing to show for it. No invention, no creation, no business, no money. At least if y'all gonna do it, just say, I have $1 million. I have $1 million. I have $1 million. It's so easy for me to create $1 million. Soap it up and go for it. I make $500 a day. I make $500 a day. You ain't spent? What? Bitch, what's your angle at? What's your angle? What you creating? What? I have more bitches than I allow. I have a $1 million business. I have $1 million business. You have $1 million business. Yep. Come on, universe. I got $1 million. I'm rolling the dice. I'm rolling the dice. I'm rolling the goddamn dice, bitch. I'm rolling the dice. I have $1 million business. Yeah. Oh, y'all, that was X-rated. Y'all, my First Amendment, and nobody under 18 is allowed in this video. 21 plus. Yeah, because I have to show y'all how you're wasting your ejaculation. Because you don't have nothing. You're just, I just got to get my rocks off. No, you just don't want to get your rocks off. You want an intention with that rock. You want an intention with that hard on. You want an intention where that nut is going. I'm just saying. Look at here. I just helped somebody. That's for the visually learners impaired class 101. Look, I just helped so many men just then, but hey, and women probably too. But yeah, you want an intention for your business, for your creation, for whatever you're doing. And if you're not having children and you're not procreating with your mate to have little babies, then what are y'all business you're dealing? Remember last night I said when they manifest using sex magic, it's what she want, what he want, and what we want together. So when you're having sex, whether they know how to manifest or not, y'all should be having sex with them women, speaking good things into them, speaking things for yourself, and because he can't do the third part with y'all, meaning what we want together, because he may not be. That's why you don't have sex with somebody that don't know Tantra, because they don't understand you need to manifest what he wants, what she wants, and what we want, which is the whole totality of Lilith, right? So that's why you don't want to just have sex with anybody, because they may not understand it, but still at the same time, because you are total, you can say, well, what I want for both of us, peace, love, and happiness. And then you can say, well, he might not say what he want, but you can say what you want. I wish he have happiness, success, and prosperity. I want happiness, success, and prosperity. I want for both of us to have happiness, success, and prosperity. Trinity, the law of three. The law of three. You don't need 2 women and 1 man for that. You don't need two men and 1 woman for that. Y'all need to know how to use that 1, 2, 3. That's Tantra. I just gave y'all a gem. Now, I'm still not trying to say don't have sex with a man and don't have sex with a woman. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying when you don't have the right Adam, that's how you procreate. You don't have to procreate with sex with a person. You can have it mentally stimulated without sex or with it. Or you get what I'm saying? That's Tantra. That's Tantra. That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of y'all to learn how to procreate without that Adam, without that one that's going to try to dominate you and abuse you and make you subservient to them and make you be, submissive to them. But they can't be submissive in being the manhood and being the man that they are. So that's what I'm talking about. It's subliminal, y'all. It's subliminal. You can manifest Tantra without sex. You can manifest Tantra with sex with the right person. With the right person that is aligned. With the right person that is aligned. All right? That's love, money, Tantra. And none of them should come to you taking from you and not giving back to you what they have taken. That's Tantra. That's Tantra. But when you got a man that wastes ejaculation, what can he put in you besides an empty nut? Blank Man. Remember Blank Man, the comedy with the Wayans brothers? Blank Man. Y'all should be tired of sleeping women with blank men. With men with no intentions. They just got blank seeds full of problems. Y'all should be tired of that. Y'all can do that shit by yourself like Lilith. Or go get you an old joker like that poem said. Like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Go get you somebody old. They'll be happy. Look, old men are happy to get whatever they can get and don't mind spending it on you either, because they ain't had it in so long. They just want to feel the touch. They appreciate the woman by then. They appreciate the womanhood, because when a man is without a woman for so long, they have more appreciation for her sometimes when they're older men. Believe it or not, even though little tattywhacker don't work shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's probably like this or like this, maybe like that, you know, but that's okay. That's okay. They're going to take care of you. They're not going to abuse you, because guess what? They want your ass to come back. They want your ass to come back. They appreciate now what the woman, the value of the woman, when they've not had a woman for so long in their life, and then they're already afraid of dying alone. They're going to appreciate that one. Most of them will. Some of them still going to be arrogant and fucking conceited. You know, player from the Himalaya, gigolo in old age. Yeah. Some of them going to do that, because they're going to be sugar daddy to a younger one, a 20-year-old, 30-year-old, 40-year-old. They're going to be sugar daddy. So they're going to still play the field, right? Until she find her somebody comparable and she realize, I don't need this old man. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody better. Because remember, she going to date up. He going to date down. So again, think about that. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. When you got your own damn mind. It's a terrible thing to waste, ain't it, y'all? It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. So let's go back. It says, each time your loins twitch with desire, my womb swells with a new burden. Who, if that wasn't sexual? I told y'all that she was talking about that semen. She was talking about that semen. You spilt your semen. You split your semen. You spent your semen. And you didn't get nothing for that ejaculation, for that body fluid. Because your body fluid, y'all, women and men, is your life force, right? So the more you tap out your life force, the weaker you're going to become. That is your reserve of energy. So that's why Jezebel is, that's why these women and men looking around, looking older than Methuselah, you know, than ancient Egypt, because they're effing themselves to death. They're effing wrong. As a matter of fact, like I've always said over 10 years ago, y'all don't know how to fuck, you're fucking wrong. And again, you are. And that's why y'all all tapped out, and you soul searchers, you soul suckers, you vampires, you leeches, because you done fucked your life source away. And it's just, it's not only in semen, it's in blood. It's in giving your blood to labs, doing lab work. That is your life force. So when they're taking your life force and doing rituals with your semen and rituals with your blood, then you're tapped out. Then you wonder why you're fatigued. You wonder why you're anemic. You wonder why you're tired. You wonder why you ain't got no damn energy. Because we're giving our shit to people that don't got no life force. You got to be careful who you mate with. You got to be careful who you sleep with. That's all it is, because you got a lot of succubus, incubus energies around here that want to harvest off of y'all energy because they have none of their own. They sold their soul. So again, and this is like very sexual right here. I kind of like it, but it's very sexual. Because, you know, I write erotica poetry. If y'all don't know me by now, I write erotic. I wrote erotic poetry for over 10 years. Like, blow your fucking mind. All right. So each time your loins twitch with desire, that's that incubus energy calling on y'all. You get the little throb down there. You get the little heartbeat down there, right? That demon calling y'all, right? My womb swells with a new burden. What? Our children multiply like seeds. They will wail at your deathbed and crowd her children out, but not for long. Robbed of their birthright, my frail progeny will fade and die as her brood grows rousier. BROODROSIER. Whew. Okay. Now it has a little insert right here. Y'all. You gotta respect the poetic flow here, okay? You gotta respect the poetic flow, right, in this book. If you're a poetess like myself, a spoken word, you a writer, right, an imaginative creator with the universe, with Ima, with my imagination, then you'll get it. Down here at the bottom, my nose itching. Thank you, Spirit. All right. It says, one of the many legends that have grown up around Lilith is that every time a man has relations with a woman in his mind or in a dream, he fathers a child upon this female demon. These children are frail, sickly, and short-lived. Ooh! Hold up. What? I gotta put what? Oh my God, did I just get a download? Women and witchcraft. Sex magic. That ain't nothing but sex magic, y'all. That ain't nothing. Look at this. Hold up. Let me go a little deep for y'all right quick what this saying. Let me read this one more again. What is it? 7136 up there. One of the many legends that have grown up around Lilith is that every time a man has relations with a woman in his mind, that's Tantra, that's Warlock, or in a dream, he fathers a child upon this female demon. These children are frail, sickly, and short-lived. Okay. Sex magic. Spiritual grape. And so he fathers a demonic seed, an offspring that is going to be very ill when they're born. They're going to be very sickly. They may even die. And short-lived. So they may be aborted. They may be sickly and die after birth, stillborn. Somebody did sex magic to have that seed. That's like jacking off and they see a picture of yourself and they're trying to get you pregnant, or they're coming into your dream, come, C-U-M, coming in their dream, having wet dreams. And so when they have a child, that's them spilling that seed that what? You wake what? Spent. Oh boy. Confirmation, my nose itch. You wake spent. That's men nutting in their sleep, dreaming about women, beating off, jacking to women, or women jacking off to men that they want to call to them to get pregnant by. And then when they get pregnant by, the baby dies. The baby's gone, or they die at 5 or 4 because of sex magic. They're demon seed. They're a soulless seed. What that mean? The two weren't joined together. They were not on one accord. They were not in alignment. That's why some of your parents can have demon seeds, but y'all can have 20 kids or 17 kids, and a lot of them don't have a soul because the mother and the father wasn't in alignment with the pregnancy. So that means y'all had demon offspring, soulless offspring. Told y'all. That means everybody in, like I told y'all before, just in a couple of weeks ago, everybody born in a family ain't the bloodline, ain't the true bloodline. There's in the sisters and brothers, there are demonic seeds. Even though they may have the same mother and father, you don't know how their procreation process came. Their conceptualization, their immaculation conception interfered by one of them trying to get pregnant to keep them or trying to pin them down like the narcissists do. Oh boy. Whoo. Your parents was demons. So angels can't be born to demons. The man I live with, everything you said. Oh, y'all done had a fresh night of sleep, bitch. I done had me some good sleep. I told y'all I got to get this in the morning. That's why I wasn't going to do it last night. Y'all was like, last night, I was like, no. I need to sleep. I got to get this book in the daytime because she had my mind gone at night, boy. I was like, hell, I was trying to decode this shit. My sleep, I went to sleep, but my mind was still going after we got off book club them last 2 nights. I said, I got to tackle this bitch in the daytime. She was trying to give me downloads, and I'm like, Liz, I'm trying to go to sleep. She like, here, take this, take that. I'm like, no, we done. Let me go to sleep, girl. Let me go to sleep. Boy, she was flooding my brain them last 2 nights. I got to handle this book in the daytime. I see why now, huh? She said, let there be light. After 2 nights of darkness, let there be light after 2 nights of darkness. Ah, behold, Lilith. The first light. Oh, shit, y'all. Ooh, this girl's something else, ain't she? Boy, they something else. That girl's something else. Boy, no wonder Adam couldn't handle her. It take a strong kind of Adam. It take a strong kind of Adam to handle it. This girl something else. That damn Lilith something else, y'all. What the hell? She knew her shit, huh? She knew her shit. Like, boy, you better get your ass over there and sit down. Oh, gosh, y'all. Lilith and Daughters. Let me see. Is this a poem? This is a poem, too. Ooh, Divine Mornings. Y'all, that Lilith something else. I don't care about y'all. Look, that Lilith something else. We're going to read this, and that's it. That's it. Look, I enjoy watching the movie on her. What movie? I ain't seen no movie on Lilith. What's the name of it? I need to see that. What's the name of it? You taking notes, Anonymous? Y'all better get this book. On YouTube? Oh, shit. No way. They got a movie on Lilith? Oh, gosh. Put it on my community board. I don't know if you can or not. I don't know. I need to see it. Y'all, this done cracked me up, y'all. Wow, this little part right here is about men and women doing sex magic on each other, having demon seeds. Either way, by the narcissist trying to lock down the woman or the woman trying to lock down the man, which means they have a demonic seed. And it said they're short-lived. These children are frail, sickly, and short-lived. So they either have an abortion, they have a miscarriage, they have something that happens, a deformity or something that happens that don't make this type of what do you call it? Life survives, right? They're incomplete some way. Now let's go a little bit deeper. Now let me take y'all a little bit deeper now, okay? Because y'all know me, I gotta go spiritual with this shit. So not only that, guess what else? Guess what else that just said to y'all? I want y'all to guess before I say it. Guess what else it just gave y'all? Guess what else it just showed y'all? I want to see. This test time. I want to see, because y'all know I got to test y'all over here. Because my mind is deep. I got to make sure y'all where y'all need to be. Guess what else it just said? Huh? Guess what else? Spiritually. Guess what else? What else did it tell y'all? Damn, I gotta get some water. Their children are frail, sickly, and short-lived. Guess what else it's talking about? I gotta go spiritual with y'all, because we're talking about spiritual babies here. We're talking about physical babies here. So what else description is this talking about? I want to see where y'all mind is at. Intentional creation matters, yes. Give me some answers, because I want to see where y'all at before I say something. I like to test y'all. I like to see where y'all mind at. Nobody's wrong. I just want to see the answers that y'all getting from this. You want to see it too. What else are they talking about? I'm finna wrap this shit up like a condom. I'm finna wrap this shit up like a condom. You put it on my community board? Okay, good. Thank you, sweetie. Short-lived is maybe from the womb that it don't go further up the spine, so no long road to the sky. Okay, thank you, Divine, for posting that movie. I need to check that Lilith movie out. I ain't know we had a Lilith movie. I never thought about it. Yes, love, you are welcome. Thank you. What else am I talking about? Bridge to nowhere. Snakes bite its tail. Ooh. And what else? Y'all got some good answers. Nobody's wrong. I just want to see where y'all mind at. I like to see where y'all mind at, because y'all hear me talk all the time, but every once in a while I have to test y'all when I say something. Before I get ready to say something, I like to test y'all so I can see where everybody's at. I like to test y'all because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. I'm not saying y'all don't. I just like to make sure who I'm dealing with. You know, by your level, by your answer. Your next thought is your future. Come on here. Because remember, it says, one of the many legends that have grown up around Lilith is that every time a man has relations with a woman in his mind or in a dream, he fathers a child upon this female demon. These children are frail, sickly, and short-lived. What else is it talking about? Y'all, it's going to blow your fucking mind. It's going to blow your fucking mind. And y'all got some right answers, too. Y'all got some good fucking answers. Sojourning is longer than material 3D life, so the soul travels the longest. It says, own your power and don't allow anyone to devour your destiny with their demonized tactics. You hit it, Divine. You hit it. You hit it. You hit it. Destiny pirates. Destiny swapping. Dream robbers. Y'all abundance through sex magic. They stealing our abundance or your thought. Or your accumulative thought when you're getting ready to manifest something, they come in to have sex to try to steal it out of the spiritual realm. You hit it, Divine. You hit it. All y'all hit it. But that's the one I was looking for, to see if y'all would catch that that's a form of destiny swapping. Trying to get in the spiritual world and get y'all spiritual gifts or whatever y'all abundance. Grave robbers. Destiny robbers. Destiny pirates. Trying to take from y'all by having sex with y'all in a spiritual world, in a dream. That's why when you see a man try to come into you in a dream having sex with you, you need to fucking boot that bitch out. You need to put that motherfucker on the cord cut. Call your shit back to you. Call your sexual energy back to you. And it can be woman or man. Because women do it to men to get pregnated by them. to set them up, right? But also not that. That's when y'all spit the seed, like you said, and nothing grows from it. It's short-lived. So not only that, when they know you're manifesting something for your life and they come in there and have sex with y'all in the dream or jack off to your pictures or shit, they coming in there to what? Steal your seed. So it don't manifest. So it don't come into fruition. Or they delay you from having that success. Bitch, come on. Bitch. Did what? Bitch. And last night they was talking about the men pre-sleeping with their thing like this. Bitch, that said men. So y'all women need to sleep like this too. Y'all women need to sleep covered up like this too. Because last night they was talking about the priest doing it. So Lilith wouldn't come in there and suck on the little wee-wee. Bitch, this talking about men right here. They're stealing y'all abundance by having sexual relations with y'all in a dream, trying to project, trying to astro travel, incubus, succubus, Jezebel spirits. Now y'all got it. Now you get it. Wet dreams, right? Having wet dreams. Stealing y'all abundance before it manifests. Stealing y'all intention, like you said, of your seed before it manifests. So it's like going into the ground, plant the seed, going in the ground at the same time and taking it and snatching it up. Nothing grows. So nothing manifests if they snatch your seed. So y'all wondering why y'all shit ain't producing, why it's not cultivating, why it's not coming to pass or coming into fruition. It's because these men astro projecting, astro traveling, trying to steal y'all, having sex with y'all. That's why y'all need to call your sexual energy back and you need to fucking cord cut these motherfuckers. That's why you need to be on my cord cutting tomorrow. $50, emergency cord cut, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, SUPERCHAT by midnight tonight on the 31st. That's exactly why. That's why Spirit wanted me to wait till the day for this book. That's why Spirit wanted me to wait till this. Look, it's 11:50. I'm getting this down in the chat because that's where it's motherfucking at. Let me put my shit down here. That's why Spirit wanted me to wait. Spirit knew I was finna be fresh. Spirit knew I was finna be fresh and so clean. Spirit knew I was finna be fresh and so clean. Cord cutting is y'all need a cord cut. Call y'all sexual energy back because that is a form of destiny swiping. Trying to pirating, right? Trying to when they know y'all working on something, trying to see what y'all working on so they can do that. And women can do it to women and men can do it to men and they can do it to the opposites, right? So again, nobody's left undid. But whoever show up in y'all dream, snip they bitch ass. And I already had somebody, grandmama, show up in my dream and I'm about to snip that bitch. I'm about to snip her. I'm finna snip her and clip her ass. She gonna fall on the damn head. Okay? Because I'm about to snip her. See, remember I said men, women can do it to each other. So some of these women Jezebels are doing it with these damn demon ass seeds because they're a demon ass woman or a demon ass man. Because that's who they mama that's how they mama procreated them. That's how their mama came up from doing. So y'all mama, my mama, y'all auntie, y'all uncle could have been a demon seed. See, now you're getting it. See what I'm saying? They could have been the product of a demon seed, a Lilith. They wanted to have a baby by a certain person to either keep them, catch them, child support them, I don't know, job security, check security. I don't, little bitch, I don't know. Maybe the dang-a-lang was that good. I don't fucking know. Maybe they look good and smell good. I don't fucking know. Okay? All I know is y'all need to start clipping and cutting. Okay, you need to start clipping and cutting and calling y'all energy back. Y'all just need to do it. Yes, I was to do a prayer this a.m. when I woke up. See? On the third day, there was light. Yep. Because we had, and when have you seen me do 3 days of a book in a row? I ain't never did 3 days in a book in a row since book club in 5 years. I ain't never did that. I do maybe one or two and I drop it and it go days without it. But she wanted this book 3 fucking days in a row. I ain't never did 3 days in a row in book club. Maybe 2. I don't never remember a 3. I don't remember a solid 3, y'all. I do not remember. And we did 2 at night and 1 in the day on the last of January. January the 29th, January the 30th, and January the 31st, y'all. What? That's Lilith bringing light to all this destiny swapping and how these men are cheating and robbing us, and women cheating and robbing women, and men cheating and robbing men. So she's bringing light to let y'all see that everybody y'all think is human ain't human. Everybody y'all think is has a soul does not have a soul, because it's just telling you where the demon children come from. Sex magic. They come from sex magic, from porn, from sex magic, from debauchery. My nose itching. That's where they come from. You could have 10. You can be a family of 10 brothers and sisters, and only 2 of them or 3 of them or 4 of them is actually a soul person, a person with a soul. The rest of them could have been through goddamn masturbation, sex magic, blood magic, right? Sex dreams. They with one man, but they want to be with another man, and the man they want to be show up in their dreams, and they get pregnant by their man, but it's actually that man's seed. What? Bitch, if y'all don't get the hell out of here, there's a lot there not telling us about the spiritual world. For that reason, because they don't want y'all to know that some of y'all getting pregnant by pastor, but you think you're getting pregnant by the man or the woman that you're with, but you're getting pregnant by the one that came into your dreams with. That's masturbating. They want to call you from your person. Whew. And then some of y'all will go on to be pregnant with them, because y'all will go on over there and have sex with them for real in the physical. And now y'all don't know who's the baby daddy. And the baby is sickly. The baby is miscarried. Your dreams are short-lived. You're getting ready to manifest something abundant, and all of a sudden it collapses. It disintegrates. It disappears. That's because that was a warlock or a witch doing some shit in the damn dark with Lilith. They was working with Lilith in their chart. So again, in order to work with Lilith, you got to recognize Lilith. You got to know who the true Lilith is in order to recognize when somebody pulling that shit on y'all. They working with Lilith in their chart. What? Oh boy, I done helped the whole goddamn community live and survive. Boy. Lilith don't come to harm. Lilith come to bring the truth to light about this damn shit that's going on. All this dark magic, warlock, witchery bullshit, voodoo, hoodoo shit, curses, jinxes, hexes, spells, and all that stuff. Lilith is coming to enlighten us. So we'll know, because guess what? That's how these men did this all these time, and these women in the church did this all the time, because guess what? Nobody talked about Lilith, or they gave her this bad demon ass name, and like if she was something bad, but it was them doing the shit the whole damn time. Using the 2 different lists, the 2 types of Liliths, right? So they were using the wrong aspect of Lilith instead of the correct aspect. They took on the demon personification and taught it to everybody, so y'all would stay away from it, because she is a powerful motherfucking creatress of duality, of duality. She understands the Trinity. That's why they didn't like Lilith, because she understood the Trinity. She understood the law of 3, the principle. That's why they didn't like her, because they kept it from everybody in the church. Everybody's motherfucking religion talked about her, and everybody didn't understand why. And these very pastors and prophetess and spiritualists are using Lilith. And y'all don't even fucking know it. I just hipped y'all ass or something. Thank you, KAU LWO 3.0, bitch. Ain't nobody got that shit I got, bitch. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Y'all can go where the fuck you want to go. You look at there, Queen of Wands. Look at there. Ain't nobody got that shit I got, bitch. Ain't nobody can't teach that shit I got, because only I got it, okay? Only I have it. So again, that is the way these churches have been using Lilith against the church, against their own church members and pews and people in their community. They've been operating with Lilith, whether it be two men to a wife. I mean, two men to a woman, or two women to one man, or whatever. They still been using it, but you don't have to use it in the physical like that. You can use it in the spiritual, because that's what that's telling y'all. Tantra 3.0, bitch. Tantra 3.0. You got to understand duality and totality at the same time. That's Tantra. That's Tantra. You got to understand duality and totality at the same damn time. And not many people do, because that's not what they taught y'all to do. They taught against that only when it was convenient for them, right? Their egos, whether it's a woman with ego or whether it's a man with ego. Shit, bitch, you better go. Shit. The fuck? Like, how would a man rob God? That's how they rob God. They rob it by spending their seed, by wasting their seed, right? By not having intentions for their seed, right? Or planting their seed out of season, right? Not in the proper season or the proper moon phase, right? So this is all you're talking about through Ifa and through all the spiritual modalities and the religious indoctrination, is when to plant that seed and when to pluck that seed, when to water that seed, when to cultivate that seed, when to nurture that seed. And always what? Protect thy seed. Thy offspring is thy seed. So it don't matter if it's a physical offspring, meaning a child, a son or a daughter, or it's an offspring of your imagination, your Ima, what you are creating. Don't put your thoughts out there before you manifest. Don't tell people what you're doing spiritually before you manifest, because that's when they're going to come and boom, pick up your seed. Try to trick you out of your spot, right? Don't let them in your business. Don't let them know what you're working on. Don't let them know what you're planting. Don't let the left hand know what the right hand do. Well, the right hand conscious, left hand what? Subconscious. Don't let no man or woman know what you finna do before you fucking do it. Move in silent, move in stealth mode, move in Lilith mode, bitch. That's my new word, Lilith mode, bitch. Move in Lilith mode. Oh, bitch, come on. Come on, bitch. Oh, I'm a dangerous woman now, bitch. Oh, I'm very dangerous. Oh, I'm very dangerous. Oh, yeah, I am. Lilith mode, bitch. Move in stealth mode. Oh, yeah. Don't let a bitch know nothing. Don't let a motherfucker know nothing. All right. Move in silent, complete stealth, complete darkness. Bitch, they scared of Lilith. They scared of Lilith. They've shown y'all over all these religions how they scared of Lilith. They scared of that complete black, that perfect black, that Trinity black, that triple negative ion black, mother made and mother chrome. They scared of that motherfucker. That's Lilith, bitch. That's Lilith. She'll devour their damn ass, and they know it. And they know it. That's why they scared. Y'all better learn to work with Lilith. She your best friend. She your best friend. You work with her and don't fight her and don't demonize her like these men and women that's demonizing her. Baby, you gonna unlock that power she hold. That's why they don't want y'all. They don't want y'all to unlock that power that Lilith hold. That's why. That's why she unlocks your power within you. Your supernatural power. Your supernatural abilities that's locked in what? Your greatest fears. Because that's what they taught us to what? Fear Lilith. Fear Lilith. Fear Lilith. So guess where your power at, y'all? Your power is locked up in Lilith. When you understand, overstand, superstand Lilith in your chart, that's where your untapped potential power, supernatural power is at. That's where your capabilities is at. That's where your goddess potential is at. Lilith. 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 And you can dominate anything with that limitless potential. You can dominate anything with that potential, with that power, with that potency. Yep. That's why. That's why. Now y'all get it, right? Now y'all see why she dominated and why women were dominated by men, because they hid us from what? Lilith. That was a part of the suppression, the regression. That was a part of oppressing our feminine energy and attribute was Lilith. So if they could take you away from Lilith, they could take women away from what? Their supernatural powers. And men would be rulers over women instead of women being rulers over the men. Okay, come on now. We in school today. It ain't even Sunday. We having a Sabbath day today, bitch. It's a Sabbath day. Child. When you understand and overstand, superstand, and know thyself, nobody can tell y'all about yourself. For one. For one. For one. They can't tell you about yourself once you know yourself, but y'all got to read. You got to be a learned woman. You got to be a learned man. You can't be out here just taking everybody's word for shit. Y'all got to you got to start reading so your mind can unlock. So Lilith can unlock the mind and break the shackles off the mind. Y'all got to be able to read stuff that you might find controversial, but just read it with an open mind and just state an intention. I'm just reading to learn. I'm just reading to know more. I'm just reading to grow more. I'm not reading to take anything that they say in this book that I have not seen myself already. You see how I can break this shit down? Because I've already had that confirmation. This is it's just verifying it. It's just giving affirmation, like confirmation to what I already know. Because that's why I can break it down, because I've been to it. I've been to it. Oh, if I look at that movie, I'm probably gonna decode that bitch. I'm probably gonna end up decoding it. Yeah. I'm finna end up probably just tearing that shit apart. Yeah, just like this book. Awesome visual clarifying. Yep. So let's go. Lilith's daughters. So we're going to read this and get off of here. It's 101:53 on the time. Number 19, Lilith's daughters, which is by Frida Singer. It says, Lilith responded, we are both equal because we both come from the earth. Oh, boy, that was a big burp. Oh my God. Bitch. She said, we are both equal because we both come from the earth. Oh, I got chills on my back. Oh my. Oh. I got to pee and I got chills on my back. Y'all, she said, baby. Oh boy, she's setting that record straight. Lilith responded, we are both equal because we both come from the earth. Quote unquote. Alphabet of Ben Sira, 23A through B. And then it says in quote, and God created the human species, man and woman created he, him. Genesis 1:27. Ooh, parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis. Progeny. Progeny. What she just said over here. My frail progeny will fade and die as her brow grows roser. His counterpart. Progeny. Progenitor. Procreator. Shh. God damn. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Oh my God. Oh, procreatress. Creator, creatress. Damn. All right. Now, I'm back there peeing and getting downloads and shit. Let me bring this home for y'all. So what Lilith understands, superstands that Adam did not understand. Lilith understood that Adam could not create without a female part, and she couldn't create without a masculine part. That's why they're progenitors. That's why they're co-creators. Look at that red in that thing. That's why they co-creators and co-genitors, and she saw them as equal. Because they both came from Mother Earth. So how can you be dominant if we both came from Mother Earth? And we both have aspects of her, right? We both have characteristics of her. So what she overstood that Adam thinks that he did it all by himself, and he didn't. He didn't. So she understood that I cannot create without you. You cannot create without me. You need me and I need you. And we both have you in us. We both have the I in us, the we in us, the key in us. Bitch. 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 And Adam refused to accept that acknowledgement. He refused to obey. It was not Lilith that was disobedient. It was Adam that was disobedient to Mother Nature. Disobedient to Mother Nature, the laws and rules of nature. Wow. Which is why everything man created is on top of what? Mother Nature. Everything that man created goes against what? The laws of nature, the laws of the universe. Because it was man that refused to obey the natural laws of the universe and the land. And that's why man was thrown out before man could get the complete part of a woman. In the story of Urugu, right? Amma and Urugu. He was thrown out before she could give him what? The female part. And so everything man does now is trying to compete with woman or do it better than woman or to put their story over top of woman so that they don't know who the real true creatress is. The true mother God component, completeness is. It's the Trinity. It's the Trinity. It's the Trinity. It's them accepting that women were here first, but women, we all came from the dirt. So we're all equal when it comes in terms to spiritual law and earth law. We're all equal. How I described it earlier, right? And so if y'all don't accept, that's why a lot of y'all are hindering your own ability to create, to manifest something of astronomical, epic, iconic, whatever you want to call it. Because you gotta understand that we are progenitors. Now look up what progenitor mean. Progeny. Progenitor, co-creator, creatress and creatress. Cord cut. Okay, Maria and Bianca. So just think that we made it with people that didn't even believe that. And we made it with men that thought we were supposed to be self-servient to them. And that's how they took our abundance, women. That's how they took our sexual energy and went and grabbed more women with it, or went and manifested their empires and their kingdoms. But then we didn't have nothing to show for it. And they left us with those demon seeds, right? Whether they're demon kids we got pregnant by, or they took our abundance and use it to fertilize their earth with and water their earth with, like in the story of Urugu and Amma. They took our essence to go water their empire with, but then left us with zero, left us to rebuild with nothing. Nothingness is everything, and everything is nothingness, right? Y'all, okay, Maria and Bianca got you. Y'all need to be on my cord cutting tomorrow. I hope this is making plenty of sense to y'all women and men. And I'm not just talking about women on my cord cutting. Y'all men need to be on my cord cutting too, if you listening to me, because about 30% of my subscribers are men. You know, they kind of lay dormant. They don't really say too much out there. Thank y'all for the love and support though, fellas. But again, I got Iris, She Prince, Luna, Dawn, Baby Doll, Dr. C, me, Maria, and Bianca for cord cutting tomorrow. Make sure y'all do an egg cleanse or a spiritual bath. Write your petition. You can still include the demonic ones we did, like the last cord cutting with the demonic names and stuff if you need to. Only Maria. Okay. Okay, let me correct that. Only Maria. Okay. Not Bianca. Okay. I thought you said Bianca. But I crossed her out. Okay, so y'all get it? So this damn, now I'm cold. So this could happen different ways. This could happen different ways, like different ways. Like you can look at this in so many fucking ways. I can dissect this thing in so many damn different ways. And so let's read this poem by Lit's Daughters, and that's it. It's 1:11:32. Ooh, let's go. Let me see if I can. It's getting like it's trying to get dark up in here. Is all my lights on or something? Greetings, y'all. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, $50 if y'all want to be on cord cutting tomorrow. Write your petition. Start somewhere. Y'all should want to start this year off getting rid of those attachments. Now that y'all understand and y'all knew that y'all were having wet dreams or people was projecting in y'all dreams because they were trying to steal y'all. They was trying to steal from the spiritual world, your spiritual gifts, your abundance in the spiritual world. And that's why y'all were having wet dreams. That's why y'all were having sexual dreams. That's why y'all were, waking up hot and bothered or whatever. So because that's what they were doing. They were ejaculating to y'all shit. They were jacking off thinking about y'all or visualizing y'all. Trying to co-create with y'all energy, but not in a physical way. But they probably want it to happen physical, which is why they do it too. Because they want you to come to them. Y'all, progenitor means what? Begetter, ancestor from progeny. It says to begot, bring forth, in short, the one from whom something begins. Wasn't I been saying that, Divine, the whole time? She was the one. She was the beginning. We've been talking about it the whole time. The whole time. Yeah, the whole time. They left the triple darkness out. Yep. That's all they did was left the triple darkness out. Yep. That's why these religions don't see women as nothing but a womb, a toy, right? A plaything, a doormat, an abusive punching bag. Not all of them, just the ones that are in that ego energy that they don't know about themselves and they hate their mom and dad and hate that they wasn't a woman, that they were born a man, because a lot of them will feel like they don't have no use. No significance, so they get vengeful, right? They get regretful when they don't know thyself. The portal for their prosperity as we dwell in poverty. There you go. Now you got it. Now you got it. Now you got it. And that's why all these women struggling with these damn chaps they done had by these deadbeats, and these motherfuckers ain't nowhere around, but they got 20 baby daddies, 50 baby daddies. There you go. Because they robbed them. They went off and robbed them and left them with the demonic seed. Now, could the woman have called them to them? Yeah. Because as it states, if the man can do it, the woman can do it. So if the man can do it, the woman can do it. So yeah, the women did it too. They might have said, oh, I want that man. Oh, I got to have him. And they could have did it and cursed their own damn self. So yeah, the women could have did it just like the men could have did it. Sex magic. And now they got to put up with that little demonic ass seed that they had, right? Boom. There you go. There you go. There you go. So yeah, the women could have did it to these men too. Warlocking and witching. Yep. Seeing something that you want and it's not yours to want and it's not yours to have. but you're doing sex magic to get it. Yeah. Yeah. Seductress, temptress, demoness is what they call Lilith, right? But Lilith just represents the master principle of the Trinity. That's all. That's it. The Holy Trinity. That's it. Him, her, and God. That's all she represents. Him, her, and God in totality, right? Those two, and in duality, and in totality. That's all she represents. So if you look at her like that, you won't be afraid of her. You'll see what she come to do, which is enlighten us to what? Our counterpart side. The part we fear, or whoever y'all fearing, or whatever y'all fearing. She comes to shed light on what we are fearing, that there's no reason to fear is what it is. Whatever we're fearing, there's no reason to fear it. That's what she's doing. She's dissolving fear for what? Enlightenment. She's dissolving fear for enlightenment. She's choosing enlightenment over fear. She's choosing love over fear. And what is love? Love is free. Love is free expression. Love is free to love who you want to choose to love, not somebody forcing you toward them. That's dominance. That's control. Remember, she didn't like that about Adam. She wanted to be free to love who she chose to love and how she chose to love. And love is free. It ain't nothing you have to pay for. Because remember, if you pay for it, you're a prostitute, according to etymology. If you pay for it, you're a prostitute. So the church, like we talked about last night, have a lot of prostitution in it. But then at the same time, they say don't fornicate. They've been lying. They've been lying. But they've been doing the very same thing that they've been lying about. Let there be light. And there was light. 12:20. Let's go. And in this poem is, like I said, Lilith's Daughters by Frida Singer. My father is massaging my back. I am 10. His fingers move like scissors through my hair before pressing upon my vertebrae, along the spine, and my father holding the evening paper while I solve equations on the porcelain-topped kitchen table. The coffee already cold, the cat arching his back along the sides of our legs. Fingers fati, F-A-T-I, outward to wings of shoulders, blades, and collarbones, sweet plum of touch. More attentively, my husband rubs my back today as if he were not yet accustomed to how skin grips bone, how it flows into inlets, nestless in mounds. We are only a few years into the place where women leave children while they work, where women also ask of their men at night a soothing out even as harbors. Tides have assaulted, contrived finally a hollowing into gullies and coves. So I am patient, stroke his chest, wait until he becomes more and more like the wind outside, buffing the leaves, plumbing the spine of the evergreen, and as gentle. Woo! Woo! 12:23. Woo! Wait a minute. I got goosebumps, y'all. We are only a few years into the place where women leave children while they work, where women also ask of their men at night a soothing out even as harbors. Tides have assaulted, contrived finally a hollowing into gullies and coves. So I am patient, stroke his chest, wait until he becomes more and more like the wind outside. You remember Lilith said, I am the wind earlier? Last night she said, I am the wind. No, that was with, that was with the girl that run with wolves. I got to go back and read that passage for y'all. Stroke his chest, wait until he becomes more and more like the wind outside. Shit. Buffing the leaves, plumbing the spine of that evergreen, and as gentle. Y'all, that shit right there was deep. Tides have assaulted. My father is massaging my back. I am 10. His fingers move like scissors through my hair before pressing upon vertebrae along my spine. And my father holding the evening paper while I solve equations on the porcelain-topped kitchen table. The coffee already cold, the cat arching his back along the sides of our legs. Fingers fan outward to wings of shoulder blades and collarbones, sweet plums of touch. More attentively, my husband rubs my back today as if he were not yet accustomed to how skin grips bone, how it flows into inlets nestled in mounds. Wow. Ooh, child. Now, I'm getting a whole lot of downloads with this shit right here. Wow. I might have to impromptu this one. I'm gonna have to impromptu this one. Hell yeah. All right, for another day. Wow. That's it. Y'all might want to get that if y'all want to know a little bit more about which Lilith we talking about. All right. Which Lilith? All right, there it is. Enid Dane, Lily Revlin, and Henry Wincart. Whew. That's deep. That's a deep book, y'all. Congratulations, book club. We got pop-up later. Slate number 1, baby doll number 2. 25, 25, 35, 35, 45, 45. Ooh. I think that was a good one. Now let me get this one from the women that dance with wolves, because about the wind. That's what I had got a flash with. when I did my foot detox yesterday, and I got to that part and I chuckled. So hold on, let me find that part where she just said about the wind in the little book, but let me show you. I read it the other day. Let me find it. Hold up. Where is it? Was it in there or was it in the book? I don't know if it was in here or that book yesterday. No, it was that book. Hold up. Let me make sure. Look at this book already tearing up. I'm mad already. I lost all these pages. These pages are so delicate. Let me see if it was in this one. Might have been in that one. It might have been in that one last night that we said that. Hold up. I thought I underlined it. Oh, man. Okay. Maybe I didn't. This feels like Lilith here. And like I said, the woman that runs with the women who run with wolves, it reminds me of Lilith. So this is the book I'm reading. Let me find it and see if I can. I don't even know if I can find where that's at, y'all. Was it in the Three Women? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Feels like I don't even know where it's at now. I thought it was in this. Hold up, I might be missing it. Hold up, y'all. Let me skim it a little bit closer. Where is it, Spirit? Bring it back. Bring it back. I'm losing my pages and shit. Where is it? It was like one little thing says, I am wind. That's all it said. And I can't even find it. It's in one of these two books, y'all. I can't even find it. I thought I went back and underlined it. We might do this book. We might do this for book club for February. For book club. I can't find it. I can't find it right now, y'all. I don't know if it's in this book or we're going to probably do this one for February. Women who run with the wolves. We're gonna probably do this one in February because I feel like it go along with the book, this book of Lilith. Bianca and ooh, it's cold up in here. I gotta cut that heat on. Maria number 3, Bianca number 4. Pop up. Okay, I don't know where it's at, y'all. I done read so much I can't find it. So remember, they talked about Lilith being the harlot, right? That's right here. Lilith being the harlot, the Jezebel, right? But there was 2 different types of Lilith. The seductress of sleep, as a seductress of sleeping men, you know, right? So my hands are freezing, y'all. It's so fucking cold in here. It felt like it was on this side. Like I can see it. It felt like it was on this side of the page. But why I can't see it, I don't know. We started here. Why I can't see it? It's cold. I need to cut that heat on. I don't know why I can't find that, y'all. I gotta wait till my mind come down some a little bit, because it's up too high. I'm looking too hard. I'm looking way too hard. Looking too hard. Oh, I need to put this part in there too. I want this part to stand out so I can be able to find it again. Oh well, I can't get it right now, y'all. Y'all gonna have to, oh, I want this part to stand out too. Yeah, I want that part to stand out too. Well, I don't know where it's at, y'all. Oh well. I don't know. I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. I read it between one of these two books, but I can't find it. So I must be overlooking it. Anywho, thank y'all. Oh, wait. What did I say? Lilith, Healing and Aging. This one right here. Hold up. I just saw something. Lilith as transgressive woman. Boy, they try to paint her as bad. To Lilith, considerations on women, men, children, and thinking for yourself. I'm gonna have a good time with this book, y'all. Let me put something in these. Go back and get those right there. Go back and get them. I'm gonna have to go back and get them 2 chapters right there. Oh, it's almost like a little Bible, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, like a little Lift Bible right here. Like, God dang. These 2 right here, y'all. Make sure y'all get them and understand y'allself as women, okay? As women. Witch Lilith and the women who run with wolves, right? Ooh. All right, thank y'all. We finna get on, pop up. Let me get me something to eat. They gold, boy. That's some gold books right there. That's Chrissy. That's some gold books right there. That's some gold books. That's some gold books. That's why you don't let a man define y'all women. Because you see how they try to paint us as evil. That's why you never let a man tell you about who you are. Yeah, that's why. Because they paint us as evil every damn time. Lilith is in Sagittarius currently. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising should be feel it. Yep. Bianca on court. Now she want to be added on the cord cutting. Now she want to be added on the cord cutting. Bianca Maria. Make sure y'all get on cord cutting. Take your spiritual bath. Write your petition. Let me get me something to eat because I don't know what the fuck I'm going to eat today. I don't even know. I ain't taking nothing out. What am I going to eat today? It's 12:41. All right, I got you down there, Bianca, for cord cutting. Anybody else? This emergency cord cutting, $50, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo by midnight tonight. Ooh, thank y'all. That was a good what you call book club. All of them were, but this one was what? Good ass goddamn book club. Y'all should feel empowered as women and men with that one. Even men should feel empowered because y'all probably been lied to and had the wrong conception, the wrong, definition of Lilith. And that's who men need to tap into Lilith to also so they can be creative and not waste their seeds on these damn Jezebel harlots. I'm just saying, I'm trying to help y'all out too. Thank you, everybody. Thank y'all. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. All right, we'll be back for pop-up, y'all. I am true. Yeah, thank you. Yep, your teachings have not only reminded me of what's inside me, but it's allowing me to the opportunity to elevate for the greater good. Yep, because we got to come out of them old outdated mindsets and programs. They're not going to serve us. Those outdated programs is not going to serve us. Everybody got to have an upgrade in their mindset. Everybody going to have to let that shit go. Let that damn old ass teaching go. Because it ain't helping us today. That's for damn sure. You see what Trump doing? Y'all see what he doing? That shit ain't finna help you. It'll be in the book club. It'll be in the book club. Thank you, baby doll. Look, it'll be in the playlist on my YouTube channel, Kem Arts 3.0, on the playlist with all the rest of the the book club books. But the Lift book talks about the book. The Lift book episodes are 49, 50, and 51. That's Lilith's 3 books, because you know I don't read the whole book because I ain't trying to get no copyright infringement. So I just go enough over the books to see if y'all want to buy the books, so that if you want to flag it, save it for later, get it later and finish reading it, you know a little bit about what's in the book, you know, to see if that's something y'all want to learn. I think everybody should want to learn it now. See, everybody should want to learn it now. So yeah. So Slay number 1, Baby Doll number 2, Maria number 3, Bianca number 4 for pop-up. We ain't gonna be long because we got cord cutting, so we gonna get on and I'm gonna cut it off. So I'm only gonna take a few more. I'm only gonna take a few more for pop-up. We at 4, so I'm probably gonna stop at 7. Because we need to conserve our energy for tomorrow. For the cord cutting. Mercury retrograde. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the 25th. Let me write that down. I knew it was somewhere around the end of the month. Retrograde. Yeah. Mercury. Thank you for looking that up. The 25th. Yeah. The 25th through March 2021. Oh, okay. Yeah. March 20th. Yeah. I knew it was somewhere around the late October, but I couldn't figure out what day it was. Yeah. Dang, we got Ramadan, retrograde. Damn. Mardi Gras and the Super Bowl. Bitch, they finna be doing rituals this whole fucking month. They finna be doing rituals this whole goddamn month. Y'all better get that protection candle I got on the 3rd. Y'all better get on that protection candle I got on the 3rd, because bitch, this whole month finna be full of rituals. Y'all, we got full moon on the 1st. We got 8th, the Super Bowl. Lunar new moon in Aquarius on the 17th and Ramadan on the 17th. Mercury retrograde on the 25th. Mardi Gras on the 18th. Yeah, that protection candle will be on February the 3rd, 2026. I'm about to say 25 because it is 25, but we're going to say 2026. So yeah, February 3rd, protection candle, $50, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo by midnight on the 2nd. Because if y'all traveling, if y'all going to the Super Bowl and y'all going to Mardi Gras, and y'all going all this traveling stuff here, yeah, y'all might want that protection candle just for added extra protection. So yeah, y'all might want it. You might want it. Yeah, you should have burnt a black candle today to banish any negativity. All right, you should have did a banishing candle today, a black candle. All right, to banish some of the negativity away. But yeah, and then triple reverse on the 4th, $50 Cash App, PayPal, Venmo by midnight on the 3rd. Love, money, business on the 9th. Yemi Oshun gratitude candle on the 16th. Confirmation. Love, money, business on the lunar on the 17th. And then the court case on the 19th. Then a triple reverse on the 24th. Then cord cutting, $100 cord cutting on the 27th and $100 cord cutting on the 14th. That's the candles for this month in February. And then, like I said, we start our affirmation 5 years KAU affirmations March the 1st through May 29th. It's so easy is going to be the theme. We're stepping it up again, another notch. So, you know, we've been doing this for 5 years. So we started as I am, I have, and now we're exploring other ways you can manifest without saying I am, I have. But you can still keep those if you can't think of too much of it's so easy. But I gave y'all some examples in the earlier part of this video. So go back and get those examples. If you got to use them, use them. I don't care. I was just giving y'all some examples so y'all can figure out how to write it. Can you add me on the protection candle? Who is that? Mashira? Okay. On the protection candle. Me and Mashira on the protection candle. What is it? 2, 3. Okay, gotcha. Especially if y'all finna be traveling. because y'all know those are rituals. We all know everything they do around these months is a ritual involved. But we're gonna use the like I said. Oh, let me cut I'm tired of freezing. Hold up, let me cut my heat on. I'm cold. Oh, it's 65. No wonder. All right, y'all know every month is a ritual somewhere. But I'm just saying, we're gonna use it to increase our business. We're gonna use it to fuel our business and put that energy, that collective energy, toward our business. That's how you alchemize the energy. You use that holiday that they got and use it toward your business. Don't use it how they want you to use it. Okay, how would you do that, Kem Arts? I'm glad you asked. We would do that as, okay, say the Super Bowl. You would do that, take all that Super Bowl energy and put it toward your business. Do a special, do an offer, come online, right? Like we're going to be online for ours. We're going to be online for Mardi Gras because we don't go to Mardi Gras and we sure the hell don't go to Super Bowl. So how you're going to use that energy is you're going to get online and on your whatever platform you're on, and you're going to use that energy because everybody going to be tuned in. You're going to be on somebody's algorithm. Aside from your own collective, somebody else is not going to go there. Somebody else it doesn't participate in that. Somebody else is going to be surfing on these platforms and going to come across your algorithm or whatever, your channel, and maybe drop in, stop in, and boom, you got a new person. Use it or use the energy to macro some goals. Do some journaling, because it's a collective energy for everybody to use. You use it how you want to use it. You can go out there, use it the way they want you to do, spend some money out there, or you can save some money and get your goals written or write some money goals. Establish some new habits off of the energy. Don't go waste the money. Don't go spend the money. Don't go do what you count. Okay. You counter the way they want us to use the money, you counter it by doing opposite. They want us to go travel. They want us to fly. They want us to spend money. They want us to get the memorabilia. They want us to tailgate. They want us to parade. They want us to do all this outside stuff, right? To fuel hype that damn thing up, right? Mardi Gras and Super Bowl. Now, do the opposite. You get what I'm saying? Do the opposite with it. Whatever your business or whatever your niche is, do the opposite with it. If you're not going there to travel, if you're not going there to do Mardi Gras, and then we got the damn groundhog thing. What? That's the third? Is it the first Tuesday in the month? So then we got all that shit to work with. So do something else positive with it that you want to do with it. Or if you want to go to it, go to it. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying, if you want to know how you can counter it, that's how you can counter it. You counter it by not doing the things that they want you to do with it. There you go. Don't go buy the memorabilia unless that's your favorite team. Don't go to the Super Bowl unless that's your favorite team. Don't go watching it, whatever. Don't watch the commercials. It's a ritual. Don't watch the halftime. It's a ritual. See what I'm saying? Use the collective energy of everybody else that's pouring it up and use it to fuel what y'all want to fuel. That's why we're alchemists. That's why we're divine creators. We don't have to participate. We don't have to participate to be prosperous, abundant, successful entrepreneurs and business people. We can do our own thing. That's what creators do. We do our own thing. We don't have to use it the way they want us to use it or the way they intended us to use it. We can take all these damn holidays and flip them toward us like we've been doing, like I've been showing y'all I've been doing. I've been taking all that energy and putting it toward KAU Collective. That's what I've been doing. So that's how you do it. You show up in the way you show up. That's how you do it. You show up in the way you show up on your algorithm. On your channel, on whatever it is you're teaching or whatever it is you're talking about. You got it? That's what you do. My shit gonna still be back there covered up. My TV gonna still be covered up back there. You know, it's gonna still be covered up because I ain't watching it. I'm not watching it. Y'all will tell me about it. Y'all let me know who that guest is so I can finish my chart. So we can finish the code and who gonna win. But I think I'm gonna have to go back to my Seahawks. I'm really gonna have to go back. It won't be on televised. It probably won't, because I ain't got no cable. I ain't gonna see it no damn way. I got, look. Hey, Christina. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, this has been fun. This has been so exciting. Have y'all learned a lot today? I think we learned something today. And we read for 10 minutes, over 10 minutes. We read over an hour. So let's get off of here. Let me get me something to eat and fuel back up, because that book done zapped the shit out of my ass with that all linking in my head. I gotta ground myself. Ooh. Yeah, you don't want to read that book at night. Be warned. You don't want to read that book at night. You got to read that book in the daytime so your mind can calm down by the time it's time to go to bed, because that thing had me spinning for 2 nights. Love the book, though. How long you be for pop-up? I ain't gonna, what you mean? Oh, before I come back? In a few minutes, soon I get me something to eat over there. I might eat over here while I'm on pop-up, because I ain't trying to be on here all night. Yeah, in a little bit, I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back in a little bit. Soon I get over there and heat me something up. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I'm going to look at a couple of videos while I wind down, because my mind's still trying to decode what I read, especially that poem. They're still trying to decipher that poem. I can't just never read. I don't know how y'all do it. I can't just read. I'm just not in a hurry to read just to say I read. I like to read to understand, overstand, superstand, and connect dots and decode things and make it connect in my memory where it connects it in my memory. Because that's how your masterpiece comes together. You got to connect the dots. That's the blueprint. You know? So I don't never just read to say I read 1,000 books. I got to understand. I got to see that solution. What's the end solution? You know? Why was I drawn to the book in the first place? Why was I drawn to the page? Why was I drawn to the poem? The poem. Okay, I'm gonna have to do those 2 impromptus on that thing, because woo boy, I got a whole lot of downloads off of that damn poem. That poem, woo. Inspiration, motivation. All right, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's go eat. Go eat. Go use the bathroom. We'll be back probably less than 30 minutes. Probably less than 30 minutes. Oh, you're going to love it, Christina. It's 3 episodes of that book. Episode 49, episode 50, and episode 51. So go back and find the other 2 and then come up to today, because then it'll make sense. It'll make sense. Look, and then look at there. Look at there. Just went out. It'll make sense. So go back and find episode 49, 50, and 51. Don't just get 51 today on the 31st of January, because you're going to, I was going in order. But I was skipping around, but I was going in order leading up to today. So, yeah. Yeah, 157. Yep, that sounds about right. Yep, no, it's 12:57 here. So it's 1:57 where you at. Yeah, give me 30 minutes. What? 1:30? We'll get on at 1:30. You see through the... I see through group structure and I refuse to be absorbed by them. Ooh, ooh. Exactly. Greetings, C. Grand Rising. Detective Kem Arts. I gotta decode that shit. No, they be talking. See, it ain't just surface level. That's why I say I gotta decode it, because it's not just... Right, protect your peace. It's not just surface level. That's why you know it's something underneath. right? Because nothing's never just surface level. It's always a deeper symbolism or subliminal message, a code, a light code, a divine message underneath that speaks to each and everybody when they read stuff. That's why we all perceive different things, because it's an underneath thing. It has to do with inside. It's an underneath thing. It's not a physicality. So you got to look deeper. Someone gave those people those thoughts, those words, right, to put into that context, that book. So what lies underneath there that is not really said? And a lot of people write to be politically correct or to make it be for anybody's culture, sex, demographic, like a freelance writer, right? They write to be so it'll sell across the whole world to anybody, right? That's not the way I write, though. Like, I don't care if everybody don't get my shit. See, I'm a different type of writer. I'm a different type of freelance writer. My original thought is my original thought. I'm not shading my fucking original thought. I'm not watering down my original thought to appease the masses. I can give a fuck about appeasing the masses. All right? My thing is to write what the intentions of thought, Tahuti Sheshet says right, is to write, not water it down. You got to think about it. If they're not going to get it, they're not meant to have it. So it's coded for a reason. Okay? Because they're not meant to have it. It's a sacred language. It's a sacred language. It's a sacred meaning. It's only for those on that frequency. Only for those that can vibrate on that frequency. If you water it down and give it to everybody, that's beside the point. Yeah, peel the onion. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. That wasn't me, that was spirit. I had drunk some water. Yeah, peel back the onion. You know. Yeah, I don't write to appease people. So, never have. I'm a good freelance writer, though, but I don't write to appease people. You know. Oh, you got to be sensitive to people. No, I don't. No, the fuck I don't. How about they don't need to read it? How about they don't need to read it? How about they don't need to watch it? How about they don't need to listen to it? You know, that's what's wrong with the world. Everything watered down. Nothing has a true, authentic meaning anymore of how your creators gave it to you. So that's what's missing. Y'all watering down original, authentic creation. And that's what's wrong with y'all. I let mine shine. My little light gonna be shining. Even if I'm the only one that motherfucking see it, bitch, it's gonna be shining to me. So again, I wouldn't care. Yeah, I wouldn't care if nobody saw it. I'm gonna write it how I write it. How I know to express it. That's the way it should be. If people can't handle y'all creativity and y'all creation, then they don't need to be looking at it, watching it, hearing it, listening to it, and nothing else to it. If they can't handle it. I'm just saying. That's my point of view. That's mine. May not be yours, but it's mine. I gotta redo this shit over here. I'm just saying. Let me do this over. I gotta do this shit over here, right here. Let me re-up my All right, bye, y'all. Let's go get something to eat. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy book club.